Welcome to Take 5. I am Millie Olivares. Thanks for spending your Friday Junior with me. We've worked up an entire hour of RGV fun, so let's get started and see where we're headed to today. Take a look at what we've got rolling into our studios. Champagne Social Club is here, and they're ready to serve up some goodness at your next party. All the details are just ahead.
Having them on monthly prevention, it's key, as well as treating the environment in their homes.
And pet owners know with the summer sun comes the summer heat and ticks. We've got advice from a professional that's going to help keep our furry friends safe just ahead. But first, there is always something to celebrate on Friday Eve, and if cake is on the menu instead of ordering a custom cake, why not try decorating it for yourself? Aridani Cantu is out in Palmview with Buttercream Delights. Let's check in to see what she's up to.
Today we are doing some fun things at Buttercream Delights, and with me is Delilah, the owner and baker. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit more about Buttercream Delights.
Well, I've been doing cakes for about 3.5 years now, so I've been having my business in that time. I've been actually baking for 12 years.
Okay.
Since I was 12. I'm 26 now, so I've been baking about half my life.
Wow, okay.
It's crazy. I know it's crazy. But I've been having this bakery for about 1.5 years now.
All right.
And I focus more on like custom cakes, custom cupcakes. We do cookies and things like that. So it's a little bit of everything.
And there's a lot of hard work that goes into that, because making these custom cakes, cupcakes, everything, we're gonna see in a little bit how that works, but tell us a little bit more about, you know, those one-on-one opportunities that people can get if they're interested in learning a little bit more about what it takes to be a cake decorator.
Okay, so then for the cake decorating classes, I do offer either one-on-one classes, which is like a private class where, you know, it's like how we have it here set up right now.
Okay.
We get a cake. I get a cake to show you. I can either show you how to make the frosting from scratch, the cake from scratch. We can do that, or if you just want to do decorating, then we just start with the cakes like this, and then we decorate everything. I show you how to do the tips and tricks that I've learned over the years.
Okay, fun.
So it helps you out to maybe go either on your journey, or if you just want to do it for fun.
Okay, awesome. Well then, what do you say we go ahead and get started on decorating this cake?
Okay.
All right. Well, first we got to start off with our gloves, of course. So we already prepped a little bit, so we have our cake ready so that nothing moves. And the first step is the crumb coat. So
Yes.
tell us a little bit more about the purpose of the crumb coat. Why do we need it?
The crumb coat is just supposed, what it says, it's supposed to coat the crumbs.
Right.
So you keep and contain all your crumbs in, then you pop it in the fridge for about 5-10 minutes, depending on your fridge, on how cold it is. It'll firm up the coat. It'll be like a base coat. Like if you're doing your nails, you know, you have the base coat, and then you have to let it set with it.
Yeah.
And then you come back out, and then you put a top coat on.
All right.
So that's what the crumb coat is. When you start off, what you want to do, like I said, you hold this, and you have the finger right here.
Okay.
And when you grab the frosting, you're kind of aiming towards the sides right here
Okay.
and putting it back and forth.
Oh no, I'm scared already. Okay, so just back and forth.
Yes.
Pretty simple. And are we gonna do this around the whole cake?
Yeah, you're gonna cover the whole cake up with the frosting. You wanna try and fill up the little gaps right here, so I usually aim right there and cover it back and forth. You can use the turntable to kind of move around back and forth too.
All right.
So as you're moving this way, you push the turntable that way.
How
Thing
are
for
you
the
already
kids.
finished?
I know. I tell you, like.
Oh my gosh, this is, I don't know how you do it. Well, you've been doing it for like more than half of your life.
It's muscle memory at this point, you know. I've already.
How's it looking?
You look.
Is it good?
Yeah. So when you're focusing on trying to push the frosting, you want to put like a little bit of pressure. That way you can kind of move it like this. I don't know if you see it going around.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter if the insides are showing, because that's the purpose of the crumb coat. It's just to hold it together.
All right.
It's good.
How does that look?
It looks good. I think we just gotta fill in the little gap.
Okay, let me try.
But you can see we used a good amount of frosting. We filled up this whole thing, and we already.
Is this buttercream frosting?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it smells delicious.
Thank you.
So why the name Buttercream Delights?
Well, I put my name has a double E. It's Delilah, D-E-E. So then it was kind of like Delights. So it was like D-Lights, because I have buttercream and then Delights with a double E. So
Okay.
it's like my name in there incorporated.
Cute.
And then everything that I work with, all my cakes, I work with buttercream.
Is this good?
Yes.
All right, so we got our crumb coats, and now we're gonna have to let this sit in the fridge for a couple minutes. So when we'll be back, we will be doing the second part, which is the decorating, so stay tuned for that.
Like so fun.
Okay, so now that we've got our cake going, let's get some coffee to go with it. We are going to go behind the counters at a very popular coffee shop in Edinburg. Take a look. That's our Brandon Rubalcaba. He put his apron on and spent the day taking some orders as a barista at Match Made Coffee Bar. Look at him go. Make sure that you stick around to check out how he did.
So I love sharing a chapter of our lives with our customers, and more than that, I love for them to be able to share a chapter of their life with us. And people will confide in their barista like they confide in nobody else.
So it's the life in a day of the life of barista Brandon Style at Match Made Coffee Bar in Edinburg. We're going to see how he did a little later on in the show. So as I said, make sure you stick around to check it out. But first, let's do some shopping. This store in Cameron County has the bling to make you stylish permanently.
If you're in the Brownsville area or maybe just cruising by and looking for some new pieces of jewelry to add to your collection, then you should come and check out Hipster Gal, where they have so much to offer, including some pretty cute permanent jewelry. When you walk into a jewelry shop, you know you can't leave without taking a piece or two with you. And at Hipster Gal, it'll be hard to resist taking home a little sparkle. Hipster Gal is the perfect shop for lovers of all things trendy and dainty. Whether you prefer silver or gold jewelry, owner Kimberly Ceballos has plenty of options for you. Created in 2017, Hipster Gal was born out of a passion to express Kimberly's love for artistic creation and designing her very own pieces of jewelry.
This is all handmade jewelry, and it's demi-fine jewelry, so it's stuff made in 14K gold fill, stuff made in sterling silver, and occasionally we have some pieces made in brass, and it's all made in-house.
Kimberly believes that jewelry can be used to express yourself in so many different ways, and I agree. It's like wearing a little piece of your personality. Each item can spark a conversation or maybe remind you of a pretty special moment, truly making it a personal accessory.
I went to private school pretty much my entire life. So in private school, you have to wear a uniform. You can't really express yourself any other way except through jewelry and shoes. So that's where my love of jewelry came about, having a form of self-expression. So I always had big earrings, I had necklaces, rings, stuff like that.
When you purchase a piece from Hipster Gal, you know it was made by someone who loves and deeply cares for what they do. Kimberly puts so much attention and detail into every single piece, making sure each item has its own unique flair.
I just really love what I do, so it's something that I see myself doing for a long period of time, so that's pretty much what keeps me going. And also the customers. All of my customers are all very sweet. They always have really good feedback, so that's also something else that keeps me going.
Now there's something for everyone with so many popular styles, but the one thing that really kickstarted Kimberly's idea was permanent bracelets. Her shop is actually the very first permanent bracelet bar in the Rio Grande Valley, and she has been proudly crafting bracelets that not only look great, but also tell a story of connection and commitment.
I want to say that's what we're known for, the permanent bracelet bar. And basically it's a bracelet that's permanent / semi-permanent, because you could always take it off if you have to. You basically just choose a bracelet or choose a chain that you like. We measure it onto your wrist and then we weld it together, so that's what makes it permanent. It's like the ultimate friendship bracelet. Friends come to get it, mother, daughters, couples. So yeah, it's a good symbolization of, I guess, being united.
And as a thank you to all of her supportive customers, Kimberly loves to treat them with a little something extra.
So Zappy Hour, it's like happy hour, but for permanent jewelry. So every Wednesday and Saturday we have it $5 off. So all the bracelets, all the charms are gonna be $5 off at our bracelet bar.
So if you're looking to spice up your jewelry game or just want a fun day out, Hipster Gal is the place to be. With a warm atmosphere and a few friendly smiles, you'll walk out feeling like you just added a little extra sparkle to your day.
Come by and visit us. If you are a fan of dainty gold and silver jewelry, this is a place to stop by. So I encourage you to come by, try some stuff on. You might fall in love with a new piece, and yeah, we hope to see you guys soon.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And is still ahead. Our Brandon Duvalcava has his apron on and is spending the day as a barista at Match Made. Day in the life is still ahead on Take 5. We'll be right back. And the UTRGV Flute Ensemble has another summer concert at the UTRGV Performing Art Complex tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. You can head out and enjoy a program that brings up a lot of fun for the entire family. It is at 1201 West University Drive in Edinburgh.
Here's what Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz said in February.
Slashing Medicaid would have serious consequences, particularly in rural and predominantly Hispanic communities, where the hospitals and nursing homes are already struggling to keep their doors open.
But then, de la Cruz voted for the largest Medicaid cut in history to fund tax breaks for billionaires. She knew how badly these cuts will hurt South Texas. Tell Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz, stop cutting health care.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Celebrate Independence Day. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation for around $330 per month. We are professional grade.
Need transmission help? Look no further than Mr. Transmissions. We specialize in all types of transmissions and offer a full 1-year warranty. We offer hassle-free financing options to fit your budget. Our computer diagnostics are just $20, ensuring you thoroughly understand your vehicle's needs. And that's not all. Enjoy free road tests to assess your vehicle's performance. Need to overhaul? We provide free towing within a 15-mile radius. At Mr. Transmissions, we prioritize your peace of mind. Visit us today and drive with confidence.
If you've had it with hard water, then consider the benefits of a Culligan soft water system for your home. Right now, your local Culligan dealer is offering up to $200 off the purchase or rental of a Culligan water softener. Call today.
Need a quick news update? We got you covered. Get news, weather, and sports updates on X. 3 accounts specific to what you're looking for. News, weather, and sports. Follow Channel 5 News on X today.
It's not always easy to see how dangerous water is on the road. Strong currents and 2 feet of water can sweep a vehicle away. Don't chance it. Turn around. Don't drown.
We've got a special guest rolling on into our studios. It is a brand new party on wheels, and you can rent it. Joining me is one of the owners from Champagne Social Club Mobile Bar, Miss Everica. Everica, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me again.
So we've got a cute little setup going on here. Let's let our friends know about it. What is Champagne Social Club Mobile Bar?
So this is a statement piece that you can have at parties. It has a refrigerator in the back, and it is connected to 6 taps, and you can serve 6 different types of drinks at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It does not have to be alcoholic. It can be mocktails, cold brew, matcha.
Ooh.
And one of the main things that we really want to do is work with local vendors here in the Valley. So today we have brought over lemonade from Drink Club Co.
Love.
We also have some charcuterie boards from the Board Box. So all you have to do is rent the truck, and we help you acquire the vendors.
Okay.
So we facilitate if you want alcohol, we are working with RGV Vino and Nopalito.
Perfect.
And they bring the kegs. So we have kegs in 2 gallons and 5 gallons. So whatever you want.
Well, I think that's perfect, right? Especially when you said cold brew and matcha, I thought, after a wedding, how nice would it be to walk out, get a little cold brew? That's perfect. And so people can also have food, just depending on the vendors that you guys select, right?
Super customizable, whatever you want. And we are willing to partner with any business for grand openings, brand activations, wellness events.
Nice, okay. So it doesn't just stop at parties. If you've got some sort of event in mind, you can always reach out to them. So we're going to kind of give you a little live look of what it'll look like. Imagine we're all at a Take 5 party here. We walked outside and we saw this beauty setup. So let's take a little look here. We're pouring Drink Club Co. lemonade. America, do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay, and I want everyone to pay attention to the cute details here. Those are glitter cups, and they've got Champagne Social Club stickers on top of them. And as you can see, we're pouring a little nice lemonade.
And this is controlled, so we can actually put the pressure up and down.
There you go. All customizable to help your event be that much more special.
And the best part is that you don't even need a bartender. You can be your own bartender. We just provide the technician, so they make sure that the fridge is cool, the taps are running smoothly, and you're good to go.
There you
and
go.
Party.
Get your refills as you please. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this here. I'm gonna take a little sip. Let's do a little cheers to everybody at home. Ooh, fresh, very nice. The weather's perfect outside for this right now. And then, of course, we have our charcuterie on the bottom. Now, if people do want to rent you guys, if they want to book you for their next party, is there anything they need to know beforehand space-wise?
You need to have at least a 7-foot opening and 10 feet tall. But it's very, even though it looks big, it's very small. So
perfect.
It fits in most event venues.
There you go. So now you've got your next accent for your party. America, thank you so much for joining us, for bringing us all this cuteness here to our studio. Remember, you can book this mobile bar for yourself. It is waiting for you. All you've got to do is look up Champagne Social Club on Instagram for more information. And coming up on Take 5, this pizza place is so hot, they had to use the word fire twice in their name. Our Jill Dañon is joining us from Fire Pizza to see what's cooking there next. And our very own Hilary Cantu has been putting the finishing touches on her cake. We're going to head out back to Buttercream Delight to see how she's doing a little later on in the show.
Are you ready to run? It's that time of year for the 10th Annual Summer Causeway Walk and Run. The race is on Saturday, September 13th, starting at 7 a.m. at the Port Isabel Event and Cultural Center. The finish line is at the Beachwater Park at South Padre Island. Early Bird Special is happening now. 10K is $45, the 5K is $40. For more information, call Port Isabel Chamber of Commerce at 943-2262 or email admin@portisabel.org.
Don't have time for an entire newscast? Channel 5 News meets you where you are and where you want us with our News in 60. Follow KRGV on Facebook and don't miss any of the morning headlines. It's an easy way to get our local stories from our news team anywhere and anytime in just 60 seconds. News in 60, Monday through Friday, meeting you where you're at. News in 60 is supported by El Pato Fresh Mexican Restaurants.
I've been bartending for 25 years. Tips are what we live on. You know, our tips pays our bills.
But Vicente Gonzalez voted against tax cuts on tips, overtime, and seniors on Social Security.
That vote really pissed me off. Just not looking out for American workers.
I rely on Social Security. The more they take, the less you have.
Literally taking more money out of our pocket.
It's not right. They're only asking for what they've earned.
To be taxed on that, it's not fair.
It hurts a lot.
Tell Vicente Gonzalez, stop selling us out.
KRGV is hiring for positions on Channel 5 News and Noticias RGV.
We're looking for passionate individuals to tell compelling stories, uncover breaking news, and engage with our community.
And we're looking for people in English y en español.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting your career, there's a place for you at KRGV.
Scan the QR code now to learn more about the jobs listed on your screen.
Apply now and join our team as we continue to make a difference in our community.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sandra Rodriguez.
Start your day the right way with the team you trust. From breaking news
2 crash investigations underway this morning in Hidalgo County
to weather you can count on.
Mid to upper 90s.
Traffic updates to what's trending.
Following the latest SpaceX launch.
Your morning starts right here. We're more than news. We're your morning team. Wake up informed. Wake up connected. Wake up with us on Channel 5 News This Morning.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
And now it is time to bring the heat, literally. Joe De Leon introduces us to a family-owned pizzeria where creativity, community, and a few bold toppings are standing out.
Have you ever heard of beans and chorizo on a pizza, or how about potato wedges? I have one better for you. Doritos? Well, here at Fire Pizza in the city of Harlingen, you can get just that and much, much more.
In the heart of the valley, there's a spot where pizza meets personality, and the flavors are anything but ordinary.
Fire Pizza is a pizzeria, of course. It's family-based and very family-oriented.
Owned by her parents and uncle, Valeria grew up with dough in her DNA.
I was born in 2006, which is when they started their first pizzeria, which was called El Peperotis. So that started in 2006 all the way till 2018. So definitely pizza in my life and my family's life.
In 2018, the family rebranded, expanding their menu and firing up a new identity, something that gave it a huge flair.
That's where we kind of updated our menu, kind of established our menu. We added a bunch of flavors, which are now very loved by our clients that come in frequently.
And those flavors? Not your average pepperoni and sausage. They're out of the box, with toppings I didn't even think you could order on a pizza.
We actually have this pizza called the Cuatro Fantásticos, and that one is a large pizza that's split into 4 sections. And you could choose whatever 4 specialties you want. So let's say maybe the kids want pepperoni or just cheese. 1/4 of the pizza can be just that. And then you can have a little bit of spicy, a little bit of hot Cheetos maybe, Doritos, anything you'd like.
They even serve pizzas inspired by Mexican street food, like bistec and tacos al pastor.
People love tacos, people love pizza. Let's put them together.
The name Fire Pizza sparked from their love for bold flavors, starting with jalapenos and trickled down to their homemade sauces.
The first pizza we experimented, or toppings we experimented with, were jalapenos. So hence the name Fire Pizza. A lot of people do think that since the name is Fire Pizza, that everything on our menu is spicy, but it's not.
Beyond food, music is another passion. Her dad and uncle are also lifelong musicians.
Music has definitely been a big part of their life since they were kids, since they were teenagers. My dad would play the bass, and my uncle, he would either be vocalist or the keyboard.
With wings, pasta, salads, and even Mexican-style creamy pasta, there's something for everyone, whether you want bold flavor or a lighter bite.
Well, we have pizzas, we have wings, we have pasta. We actually have like a Mexican-style pasta, which is the cream is Mexican cream. We also have a garden salad, so maybe you want to go for something a little more healthy, we have that.
And if you're feeling adventurous,
your wish is our command. We will do a little bit of everything.
Open Monday through Saturday, Fire Pizza is all about family, flavor, and fun.
Your family is welcome, friends are welcome, and I don't think you'll regret coming.
So whether you're craving something classic or ready to try a pizza topped with hot Cheetos and bistec, Fire Pizza proves that there's no limit to flavor when family and creativity come together. For Take 5, I'm Joe De Leon.
Well, speaking of heat, let's take a look at what our weather is looking like for tomorrow and the weekend. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez is joining us for our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Yeah, go ahead and keep with the short sleeve shirts. Go ahead and keep with the hats and sunglasses because we are back into the upper 90s by the evening hours. Check out tomorrow's high temperatures. We are in the triple digits. The dog days of summer are here, which means triple digit temperatures every day, feeling like we're in the triple digits and well above that every day on the 7-day forecast. Very slight rain chances, but at this point it's either 10% or less for tomorrow. Let's go over a couple of things. One, yes, make sure to drink plenty of water, but also because this is the fashion forecast, we need to make sure we wear lightweight, loose fitting and light colored clothing. So it's time for the light colored clothing. Also make sure you take breaks and apply that sunscreen. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
We are counting down the days, 30 to be exact, until the first historic football game of the new UTRGV Vaqueros. We are also 30 days away from the start of our new hour-long show, Vaquero Game Day. Our KRGV sports team will be on location every Saturday Vaquero home game. They'll be bringing you interviews with the team, the coaches, and the fans, getting you ready for game time. Vaqueros Game Day is in partnership with UTRGV Athletics and dedicated to the team's inaugural football season. So be ready to get those V's up on August 30th. And coming up next on Take 5, this little girl is looking for her forever home, and so is her sister. Our pet of the week is double the fun today. We're going to meet both kittens next. And let's quickly check back in with our Idani Cantu. Remember, she's at Buttercream Delight decorating her very own cake. We're going to go back to her a little later on in the show. And Healthier Texas has a full body function virtual workout class tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. This free online class makes it easy to get a quick workout in without leaving the comfort of your own home. This class is open to all skill levels, so make sure that you register right now at strongertexas.org.
The Cowboys' keys to stopping the run. Details next on Cowboys Daily.
This is the legendary light beer. If this can could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Here's the 50 years of Miller time.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
At the end of the day, all good football is done with great technique, great speed, and great physicality. How can you maximize your body to create power, to create leverage, to create strike through technique and then through desire? And that's what we do. We try to maximize the guys.
Welcome to Cowboys Daily, brought to you by Miller Lite. The Cowboys know that if they're going to improve on defense, they have to be better against the run. Cowboys' new defensive coordinator, Matt Eberflus, said, what's the key to stopping the run? First, he said, teamwork. The next thing he pointed out is that everybody's got to run, and he said, as Rod Marinelli taught him, there are no house guests on defense, and that includes the cornerbacks tackling. Join us again tomorrow for our next Cowboys Daily.
No bait and switch here. The deals are always biting. Are y'all done with fishing puns? Catch a whopper of a deal at the Payne Auto Group.
Get a new 2025 Ford F-150 with 0% financing, 0 down, no payments for 90 days, plus a free 2-year premium maintenance plan. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford. Lo que tú quieras, regardless.
All right, who's ready?
I'm open.
The hottest backpack brands are 25% off at Academy.
Need a quick news update? We got you covered. Get news, weather, and sports updates on X. 3 accounts specific to what you're looking for. News, weather, and sports. Follow Channel 5 News on X today.
When your alarm goes off,
That's when we come alive.
Along with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
Now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long.
Good morning, America. Good morning, RGV.
Channel 5 News This Morning.
And GMA all morning long.
Today is a very special day because we have not one but two guests that are looking for their forever homes, and maybe that's with you. Here to tell us all about them from the Weslaco Animal Care Services is Mr. Ruben Zuniga. Ruben, you've got your hands full there. I've got a cutie here too. What can you tell us about the both of them?
They've been in the shelter for about 2 weeks. They're tortoiseshell cats, both females. This one's here is Wilma. The one you have there is Pebbles.
And they're pretty young, right? How old do you think each one is?
She's going in about 3. That one's going in about two months.
Wow. Okay, so very tiny. And as you can see, they're looking for lots of love. So let's talk about the adoption process. How does it work?
Valid driver's license, stop by, and the fees are waived.
Okay, so if people are interested in adoption, all they got to do is call you guys.
Yes.
And do you have any events that are coming up where people can see some more animals?
This Saturday, we have one going on at the Tractor Supply and at the Petco here in Weslaco, off of the Expressway.
Perfect. Okay, guys, so if you're interested here in either Wilma or Pebbles, or if you want to head out to their event, you can find more information. All you got to do is visit the Weslaco Animal Care Services on Facebook. Again, make sure you call the number that you see on your screen to also get any information if you want to adopt any of the animals that they have. And coming up, we are continuing to love our pets. Today, it's all about ticks. They can cause some big problems for our furry friends. A professional is joining us next to explain.
This weekend only, shop Ashley's 72-hour sale and save up to 25% off your entire purchase. Or pay no interest for 5 years when you shop in store. Friday through Sunday, only at Ashley.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Celebrate Independence Day. Get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
I was a teacher before I opened my law firm because education builds futures.
That's why we're giving away $20,000 to local schools and organizations. Apply by August 31st at jgonzalezlawfirm.com because a stronger education means a stronger Rio Grande Valley, a legacy of learning.
Keep up with all the fun at KRGV by following us on Instagram. Catch behind-the-scenes exclusives, station visits, plus contests and giveaways. Be a part of our community on Instagram at KRGV.5.
You've been driving way too fast, and I've been thinking that you need to slow down.
Parker McCollum?
10 and 2 until you see red and blue in the country you're driving through town. Now that you realize you're driving too fast, well, I hope that you will listen to me. Remember all summer long, please nobody speed.
I won't speed. Will you sign my dashboard?
Yeah, I've signed weirder than that.
Awesome!
KRGV Channel 5 has a strong commitment to closed captioning our broadcasts. This allows the deaf and hard of hearing to watch the news and get the same information as our other viewers. For more information on KRGV Channel 5 closed captioning, contact Paul Aguayo, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005. You can call Paul at 956-968-5555, extension 5627, or email Pablo A at krgv.com. After hours phone number 956-968-3636.
Ashley's 72-hour sale is this weekend only. Shop summer hot buys starting at just $199. Or save up to 25% off your entire purchase. Friday through Sunday, only at Ashley.
It is an important topic for all pet owners. We're talking about tick-borne diseases. Here to tell us all about it is Dr. Yaritza Rivera. Doctor, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk tick-borne diseases. What kind of diseases are we seeing when it comes to ticks?
So down here, I mean, multiple diseases can be transmitted by different type of species of ticks. The ones we see here the most are ehrlichiosis and anaplasmosis. There is Lyme disease as well, but usually we see it more up north, not necessarily down here. And if we do see Lyme, it's usually my clients who are winter Texans or have vacationed in places like New York, for instance. I had a client the other day as well, but it's mostly those two first ones that we see down here.
And how exactly are these diseases transmitted?
By a tick bite. So these diseases cannot be transmitted species to species. It's if a tick bites the pet.
Is there anything that pet owners can do to kind of prevent these diseases?
Prevention is a big one. Having them on monthly prevention, it's key, as well as treating the environment in their homes and just overall keeping up with their overall care and examinations during here in the clinic.
So, of course, unfortunately, no one likes to talk about it, but if they are bitten by a tick and they do start to see these diseases, what are signs that owners need to look out for?
So these signs can be deceiving or can be perceived as other clinical signs, but the most common ones we see vomiting, diarrhea, overall just lethargy, sometimes decreased appetite from one day to the next. One of the big ones we see, especially with anaplasmosis, is joint swelling or just edema in the legs. These diseases affect the joints, so there's times where from one day to the next we see just swelling of the whole limb, and that can be an indication of it.
Wow. Okay. So even though these can be deceiving, if people do see some of these signs, does that mean it's time to come in for medical attention?
Yes. One of the first things we offer is diagnostic testing to rule out tick-borne diseases, since we see it so often down here.
Perfect. So the sooner the better.
Yes.
Okay. And if people have any questions about anything else, where can they find you guys?
We are located on Bicentennial and Old 83 here in McAllen, Texas.
Perfect. Well, doctor, thanks so much for joining us, giving us all this great information.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And again, guys, a reminder, you can also email in your questions to us at the email that you see on your screen. Make sure you get those questions in so you can get the answers that you need. And still ahead, Brandon Rubalcaba is taking some orders out at Match Made Coffee. Day in the life is still ahead. Stay with us. And Idani's cake is just about ready. We're going to head back to check out her masterpiece a little later on in the show. And there is free comedy show at Isla Grand Beach Resort on South Padre Island. This show starts at 7 p.m. and is for ages 18 and up. Seats fill up fast for this free show, so make sure that you go early for a night of big laughs, cold drinks, and unpredictable fun.
We got a good one for you tonight.
So excited to be here.
Yes. Something your mate's booty has in common with a basketball.
Air comes out.
Emmy-nominated Celebrity Family Feud tonight on ABC.
When you don't keep your eyes on what you're doing, it can be downright dangerous to you and others, especially when you're behind the wheel. Put your phone down. Heads up, Texas.
Take a bold step into EV luxury now and set the standard in a new Cadillac Lyriq, now just $579 per month. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
And what do you see?
Destiny, Doctor.
Or envision your destiny as a destination from McAllen International Airport. You can't spell destination without destiny.
But destination doesn't have a Y.
Not a Y, but a when. Flying nonstop from McAllen to Las Vegas and more. And I see convenient ticketless parking and a VIP lounge in your future with all the amenities.
McAllen International Airport. How'd you know?
Try thinking above, beyond.
Help Me Grow is a network of community partners who work together in a coordinated effort to help families access information and resources for their young children. Resources like access to health and medical, guidance on educational programs, finding resources for food assistance, and quality child care services, finding home visiting programs or early intervention programs, and much more. Help Me Grow represents the best chance for children in the Rio Grande Valley to thrive and prosper.
The valley's growing, and that means more traffic. Don't worry. Skip the headaches with the traffic reports from the team you trust. Watch every day for traffic reports on the upper, lower, and mid-valley.
Here's some travel times. McAllen to Harlingen takes about half an hour right now. Western to Harlingen.
There were some slowdowns throughout the morning because of the rain.
Traffic from the team you trust. Only on Channel 5 News, the traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Gambon, and here's what we're working on at this hour. Harlingen is expanding the outside kennels at their animal shelter. A groundbreaking for the expansion was held today. We're told 29 new kennels will be built, each with their own covering to keep dogs safe during weather events. The mayor says they need the extra space.
We have a lot of larger pets and dogs specifically that need more space. And so the idea here is to be able to house more in a humane way and to ensure that they are comfortable until they have their forever home.
The city is also working on building a brand new animal shelter. They plan to use $1 million in federal grant money to build it.
After another hot day across the valley, it'll be a very warm evening. Temperatures falling from the upper 90s, mid 90s, and then upper 80s by 9 o'clock under mainly clear skies. Just a hot summer day out there. And the heat continues as we head into the month of August. We'll have that update for you coming up at 5 and 6. Christine?
That does it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Take 5 continues after this.
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
Mental illness doesn't discriminate. It affects people of all ages, genders, and ethnicities. More than 1 in 5 Latino American adults have a mental illness, but only about 33% seek treatment compared to 50% of the general population. Barriers to mental health care for Latinos include disparities in access to treatment, stigma, privacy concerns, language barriers, and lack of health insurance. So here are some strategies to prioritize mental health in the Latino community. Learn about common mental health conditions and treatment options. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. And look for therapists who specialize in working with Latino clients and understand cultural nuances. Build a support system of family, friends, and support groups who understand your cultural background and can offer encouragement and understanding. Engage in activities that promote well-being and challenge the stigma by talking openly about mental health and sharing resources that can help others. If you're struggling with your mental health, seek professional support. STHS Behavioral can help. For a confidential assessment, call the facilities hotline at 388-1300.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
Under the new administration, the government has expanded deportations, even to people who have lived in this country for many years. Working parents, neighbors, friends are now at risk.
My name is Carlos Garcia. There are still legal options available, but it's important to be informed. I can help you understand your rights and protect your family. Call today to schedule your consultation. Your family's future is worth it.
Here's what Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz said in February.
Slashing Medicaid would have serious consequences, particularly in rural and predominantly Hispanic communities, where the hospitals and nursing homes are already struggling to keep their doors open.
But then de la Cruz voted for the largest Medicaid cut in history to fund tax breaks for billionaires. She knew how badly these cuts will hurt South Texas. Tell Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz, stop cutting health care.
Need a quick news update? We got you covered. Get news, weather, and sports updates on X. 3 accounts specific to what you're looking for. News, weather, and sports. Follow Channel 5 News on X today.
Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook, X, and Instagram today.
Have you ever wondered what it's like on the other side of the espresso machine? Our Brandon Rubalcaba spent the morning with a local couple who are brewing more than just lattes. They are pouring love and community into every cup. Here's this week's A Day in the Life.
Good morning, you guys. It is 6:30 in the morning, and you know what that means. It is time for some daily coffee, and we're here in Edinburgh at Match Made, learning how to be baristas for the day. And I'm gonna go ahead and change it to my uniform and get started. There's something about the smell of fresh espresso in the morning that just feels like a hug in a cup. And today I didn't just come to sip the coffee, I came to serve it. Oh, that's really good.
Thank you, barista.
I spent the morning with the team behind Match Made, a mobile coffee shop that's now permanently here in Edinburgh, serving up more than just caffeine. Stephanie and her wife launched Match Made after, well, being a match made themselves. But the journey wasn't always smooth. When they hired a mobile cafe group for their wedding and got turned away, they didn't take it as a loss. They took it as a sign. They decided to create something of their own, something for the community, a coffee spot that came with more than just service. It came with a heart open to everyone. Let me tell you, I learned quickly that being a barista is not just about pouring milk and smiling pretty. Every drink is like a mini science experiment, from the timing of the shots to the exact ounces of milk. Everything is down to a T. Wow, first go.
Look at you.
But beyond the coffee science, there was something else brewing here. Connection.
I hope you have the best day, Mama. Thank you, Angel.
Every customer that walked up to the Match Made window didn't just get a drink. They walked away with a check-in, a conversation, and even some laughs.
Have a good day, friend. Bye, Ringy. So I love sharing a chapter of our lives with our customers, and more than that, I love for them to be able to share a chapter of their life with us. And people will confide in their barista like they confide in nobody else.
She's not just a barista and more than just a small business owner. She's a friend, the kind of person who remembers your name and your go-to drink.
Bye, guys. Bye, Jess. Have a good day today, girl. Oh, she's beautiful.
And for a few hours that morning, I got to experience what it's like to be behind the counter of community. It turns out your barista might just be the one serving up more than coffee. Here you go. How is it?
It's really good, Brennan. It's really good, Brennan.
They might be serving up connection, comfort, and a little caffeine-fueled joy. So next time you grab your morning cup, remember, it might just come with a shot of kindness and a splash of community. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba, signing off with love, lattes.
He did the cold foam kind of perfect.
Oh my God.
Game changer, right?
That is delicious. No, that is. And a latte love.
All right, it's almost time to check back in with Idani Cantu to see how her cake is coming along. We're going to see the final masterpiece after the break.
Love Your Pets is supported by Bert Ogden Toyota.
Save more today at the only Toyota dealer in the Valley with 4 consecutive President's Awards. Drive a new Tacoma for just $165 a month, all during our Red, White, and Blue sales event.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. But Bert Ogden Toyota in Harlingen. Dale gas.
Don't want to miss any big stories? Follow us on Instagram to get Channel 5 News' Top 5, where the latest news stories get delivered right to your fingertips. Just tap on our Insta stories and our news team will tell you what's happening in the RGV. It's quick and easy, and you won't miss any big headlines. Top 5, keeping you in the loop Monday through Friday on Instagram.
Top 5 is supported by the law office of Ezequiel Reina.
It's time to get the kids ready for school, and South Texas Health System Children's wants to help. Don't miss our back-to-school block party on Saturday, August 2nd from 9 to 11 a.m. in the STHS Children's main parking lot at 1102 West Trenton Road in Edinburgh. Get free school supplies, brush up on important child safety matters, receive no-cost health screenings, and take part in fun games. And don't forget to show your campus pride by wearing your school colors. For more information, visit the STHS Children's Facebook events page. See you at the STHS Children's back-to-school block party on Saturday, August 2nd.
Help Me Grow is a network of community partners who work together in a coordinated effort to help families access information and resources for their young children. Resources like access to health and medical, guidance on educational programs, finding resources for food assistance, and quality child care services, finding home visiting programs or early intervention programs, and much more. Help Me Grow represents the best chance for children in the Rio Grande Valley to thrive and prosper.
Texas is growing fast, and that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs, securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Shop the only Toyota dealer in the Valley with 4 consecutive President's Awards. And drive a new Tundra for just $275 a month. Only during our Red, White, and Blue sales event.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. But Bernardi Toyota in Harlingen. Dale gas.
All right, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to check in on Idani, who has put the last final decorating touches on her cake. Idani, how's it looking?
Alrighty, we are back with our cakes. They're already been chilled for a little bit. We even got our frosting, we colored them. So Delilah, what are we doing next?
Okay, so when you bring it out, you can already tell you're able to touch this and it will not budge.
Ooh,
you're
wow,
good.
okay.
So this is what you want. You want to be able to touch your cake, and then that's when you're gonna put on your second coat. So you're gonna start with the side again. So usually I go like this and then hold it and put it to the side, and then just smooth it out.
You said go like that.
So instead of going like this, you want to go kind of at an angle against the cake and go like this.
Okay, let's see. At an angle against the cake.
Like that.
Okay.
Better.
And then scrape it off.
Just scoop everything into the bag.
Okay.
You're gonna try and hold it like this. Make it like a little cup. Put your hand in there and just start scooping whatever you got into there.
With the hot pink?
Yes. So you see this big air bubble down here?
Yeah.
And usually people either go like this to kind of make the bubble go down. But in my class, I like to twist this. And then we just like.
Oh, okay.
And this is like called the little, yeah, so you don't want to do this when it's cut because then it's going to go flying everywhere.
So just go around?
So yeah, you want to do it kind of hard.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be scared. It's not going to pop on you. So you can do it to the bottom.
Part. Continue with that bead. And then pull back. Oof, I'm about to run out, but let's see if I can get it done. Okay.
And now we have the other bag, and we're going to do the same thing to the blue.
Okay. I'm scared. Okay.
So you want to stay as close to this one on the top border as you can.
Okay.
And just push against the cake.
Very cute. I love that Take 5 has that color.
Yes, I'm like, oh, this pink.
I'm gonna put a little bit more effort in this bottom one because it looks a little bad. Okay.
So this one, you can either practice on here or you can do it on the cake right away. But this one, you can either go back and forth and it'll make these little ruffles. Here you go.
Okay, not
one
bad.
more.
All right, one more. Let's see, it pushed all the frosting away. Okay.
That's cute. Okay, so then if you want, right now we can add our little Take 5 image. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut it out here. So
What is this made out of?
Yay!
There it is. Okay. So
and now
what
you
are
can
we
grab
doing
the
now?
sprinkles over there.
Okay.
Little drawers. So you can add like, these are literally the colors. You got pink, purple, blue. And then you have white if you want to add white. So you can add whatever sprinkles you want. I'm gonna add like some blues if they stay. But this is the point when the frosting starts to crust. So you have to kind of put it closer to the frosting. That way it kind of sticks on there.
Finishing up with those final touches. We got the pearls. the Take 5 colors. And then, are we gonna add some glitter?
Yes.
Okay.
I love glitter.
All right, I'm trying to... This is so cute.
Try to pump it a little harder, then it'll come out. There you go. Yeah, like when I put her, I go.
Thank you so much for showcasing how we make this. And if anybody wants to,
It'll be on there. Delights with double E.
Our final cakes. I think Elijah did a little bit better than me, but that's okay. We're all having fun, but we caked it.
Yes, we caked it.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Delilah, if anyone wants to get more information on how they can be part of all the fun, where can they go?
On Facebook, Instagram, Google, just look up Buttercream Delights and we'll be there. You'll see everything on there. We offer a lot from the classes.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. Cake decorating. You need to check it out. For Take 5, I'm Milani Gatu.
And keeping an eye on 5 tomorrow, it is the big day on Channel 5 this morning. The winner of our Cancun getaway will be chosen. I want to make sure you tune in early on Friday because if you registered, it could be you. And tonight there is a free dance class taught by the D-Truck dancing team at Mustang Lounge in Weslaco from 6 to 9 p.m. You can learn some moves and hit the floor in true Tejano style tonight with this fun free dance class for ages 21 and up. And tomorrow is the 8th annual Back to School Bash hosted by Ashley Health at the Mission Event Center from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This free event is open to the public to help you prepare for a successful school year. Get free school supplies, sports physicals, and enjoy some games and giveaways. And this Saturday, the Clean Cut Barbershop has a back to school event at 12 p.m. There will be backpacks, school supplies, face painting, and more. This free event is open to the public, so make sure you bring your kids to get back to school ready. Thank you so much for taking 5 with us. Make sure you're back here tomorrow, 4 o'clock, and stick around. Channel 5 News is after this.
They're finally